And you have to be willing to see yourself first, to know that you need deliverance.
Exchange Radio Show.
You know what I'm saying? And I just came home from jail. I've been home maybe 6 months, 7 months, somewhere around there. And I'm so tired of losing people.
Right.
So when I wrote this song, like, I cried while I wrote it. I cried listening to the instrumental that was made by Doughboy Music. I even cried recording it. And when I got to the part where, like, I broke down on the song, my brother was like, yo, you want me to stop it? And I was like, nah, just let it rock. You know what I'm saying? Because in situations like when you lose people, especially the violence, it do something to you. Especially coming from there and, you know, trying to change the whole situation around to try to do something positive, and you just keep losing people. Keep losing, and it's hard, man.
It's something that when you losing somebody to something that is like cancer, where you couldn't prevent it, it's just, you know, a lottery system, but
it don't hurt as bad,
but when it's something senseless,
and it's taken
could have been prevented,
It's an added element. It's an added element to the grief that you feel when it's a senseless act of violence.
So in terms of using your music to help your communities, how did you see that happening for you?
My next one's here.
It's very much so possible, because I have songs that...
The Artist Exchange Radio Show, every Friday from 7 to 9 p.m., every Saturday from 12 to 2 p.m. Real artist, real talk, and real live. Be Exposed Radio. Black by Demand Radio Show.
So that's what this one deals with, right? So it says, wondering if someone attractive is checking you out, or worrying that someone may be nosy about whatever you're doing. Simply check your watch and see what the person does. If they're actually watching you, they'll usually automatically look at their own watch as well.
Okay.
That's interesting. So they're saying their focus on you will be so high that they will mock what you're doing. Now, what I thought about when I read that was like when people yawn. You understand what I mean? Like one person to yawn, it triggers other people. So I think that's what they're getting at with this, you know, because they'll be so focused on you. So like as ladies, you know, I'm sure y'all have been in situations where you got dudes in there, you know, that you might think is checking you out. Maybe that's a technique you could apply.
Okay, maybe, because maybe that one will work better then. Because sometimes you just turn around and just look and see. And, you know, of course, people turn their head real fast.
Right.
You know, they just turn around real fast. But normally, if you know, don't want the person to know you were staring, I mean, somebody turn around, look at you, or whatever. You see them look, you can just say, "Hey, how you doing?" Like, and then go on about your business. Like, you don't have to turn away real quick, because that's like the obvious sign of that.
So do you think it'll work?
I think so.
Y'all know what time it is. It is what it is radio show. Every Friday at 9 o'clock. It's your girl Love, the realest.
Your boy Dib, to get money done, come with some funny and a little bit of seriousness at the same time.
And your boy Fly T Miles, Mr. Everything. Make sure y'all join us at 9 p.m. It is what it is radio. Rest in peace to my brother King Porter.
Can y'all hear us? Oh, there we go.
Yes. So we back.
Once again, another Friday. We ain't gonna hold y'all. Y'all know what we gotta do. Moment of silence for my brother King Porter. Thank you very much. Love.
So, you know, it is what it is radio. We back again.
Back again. For another week, you know.
Oh, goodness. How was your week?
My week was lovely. When I say this might have been the best week I might have had my 40 years of living. Except for the birth of my children.
Oh, okay.
Yup. Yeah, I had a great
had a
week.
good week.
Great week. I can't even complain.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Lot of progression. I say that. So yeah, I'm good.
Wow.
How was your week?
It was cool. I'm here, right?
Right.
So it couldn't have been that bad.
And you're not in jail.
Oh no, I ain't doing that.
And you're not calling from Sinai Hospital like I was, so you good. You good. You know, I was calling from the bed. Look, I'm watching y'all.
I know. It didn't even feel right. I had to sit and get you.
Right. Thanks for keeping it warm. But people, today's topic is domestic violence.
That's a a serious topic, and it's gonna hit home.
Yeah, my thing though, when you think domestic violence, a lot of people automatically think that it's a man abusing a woman.
Yes.
You got some women out here that's abusing men too.
You have a lot of them.
Yeah,
a lot of them.
So we're gonna get into that. You know, hopefully y'all can call us up and talk to us about your views. But as far as domestic violence with me, I start off. I hit a woman one time, and that was by mistake. Yeah, a long time ago. Me and my baby mother was arguing, and she swung on me, and it was a reflex, and I hit her, and that was it. And that was years ago. So other than that, I've been stabbed by a woman. I didn't hit her back. So, but yeah, I'm not. I don't put my hands on women. I don't.
I had someone that tried to make me a victim.
Tried?
Yeah, he tried. But I wasn't going for that shit.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I like Ninja Turtle kicked him in his penis a couple of times because he had his hand around my neck.
Okay.
So he was trying to choke me.
Mm-hmm.
So of course I was using my hands to try to get him off of me. So the next thing is your feet.
True.
So yeah, I Ninja Turtle kicked his ass.
Ninja Turtle kick.
Balls and all that, and he was down.
Oh, yeah.
And after that, I pulled the Angela Bassett move. Dragged all that shit to the balcony and lit that shit on fire. Don't play with me.
You look like the type. You look like the type.
Let me make this clear. And after that, I didn't see him anymore after that.
Ever again?
No.
Okay. So you didn't. You walked away from it.
Hell yeah, because I was like, this thing got me fucked up. And that was a lot of energy.
Mm-hmm.
Like, trying to get him off of me.
Yeah.
That's why I never could understand how a person could go through that on an everyday basis.
Some people love it. I mean, I think some people think that that's a form of love.
Yeah, they do.
And
they
it's
do.
not. So,
they
I don't know.
think that's a form of love. They think if he ain't putting his hands on me, he don't love me.
He don't love me, huh? Hey, that's tough. Anybody want to share their experiences? You can remain nameless. You can call us up, talk about domestic violence. You can call us at 410-702-5657.
But I ain't gonna lie.
Mm-hmm.
I have a lot of people that I know that went through it.
Right.
And I mean, dragged it on for years.
Yeah. Why do you think though? Why do women? Why a lot of women that are going through it? Why do you think it's okay with them?
I think some of them scared to be alone.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't believe that they just so terrified that he gonna kill them
mm-hmm.
that they scared to leave. I don't be believing that. I don't really believe that part. Because you know you got some guys that be like, if you leave me, I kill you and all that other crazy shit.
True.
Like, you really believe it? He gonna kill you? He'll kill your ass now.
I think a lot of it got to
trying
do
to kill you.
with self-confidence and self-esteem, though, because a strong woman not gonna let just a person that so-called love them beat on them. You know,
because that's no way in the world that's love. Like, love is literally patience,
right?
Kind,
mm-hmm.
Honesty.
Mm-hmm.
Like, love is not abusive,
right.
Mentally abusive. Because if he physically abusing you, I know he mentally abusing you.
Right. Yeah.
So, like, how do you even feel like that's love? Well, and then some of them grew up in a household like that too.
Yeah, witnessed it and thought that was the right way.
Yeah.
You're right. You got a point. But
yeah, they don't really know no better.
Hey, you better wisen up out there. People dying every day from domestic violence.
Yes.
So
I think it's probably more than ever now.
Yeah. It's a tough one. So ladies, if y'all out there, and men, if y'all getting beat up, man, walk away from that problem, man. Live to see another day.
And it's so crazy that you said that, because some men are probably not actually like getting beat up like a woman would,
mm-hmm.
but they taking hits and they just like, you feel me, not doing nothing about it because they feel like I'm a man and I ain't gonna hit her.
Right.
But at the same time, like, women, why are you putting your hands on them?
It's sad.
Because I feel like if he got you that upset to the point where you gotta keep putting your hands on him, why you want to deal with him?
Right. Hey. I can't do it. I'm not hitting nobody. And I'm going to send this message out to my future wife right now. If you put your hands on me, I am pressing charges. Call it what you want. Call it what you want. Because if I don't press charges and you hit me and the police pull up to our house, and so all you got to do is lie and say I hit you, they going to take me. That happened to me. Well, I got stabbed, right? I'm going to tell you. Baby mother, again, one of them. I was engaged. Long story short, found out she was cheating with a police officer. Grabbed my brother. We go grab the guns. Go out to this dude's house. Come to find out he was a police. Boom. Baby mother was out there. She ain't come out. She winded up getting to my house. Not long after I got there, I was packing. You know, I'm tired of you. This, that, and the third. Whatever, right? So, she stabbed me. Leg bleeding. Police pull up. See me bleeding. She lied, said I hit her. They said, well, we're going to take both of y'all or we can have a nice day. I had just caught some fresh probation, too, so you know what I said?
Right.
Have a nice day, and I limped up the sign now. Yep.
Yeah, you better.
Yo.
But let me tell y'all about this story that I had. Now, I did have a situation where one time I was the abuser. Just one.
I want to hear that.
Just one time, okay? Mm-hmm. So, basically, make a long story short, I was like 18, and I was dealing with a guy that was older or whatever, and I had my own place or whatever, and he tried to come into the situation, so I told him what it was going to be. Like, you going to pay the big bill, and I'll just...
pay the phone bill.
No, you pay the rent.
Right.
You pay the motherfucking rent.
Right.
And I'm going to take care of the food or whatever, and then, you know, you pay the light bill or whatever. Make a long story short, rent came around, he act dumb. Mm-hmm. See, and you act dumb, then that's when I act dumb.
Right.
I pretty much told you, leave my key. Yeah, and you gonna have to move the fuck out. Mm-hmm. It's just that simple.
Right.
So he stalled like 2 weeks. He kept coming in the house every day like he was, like I never told him he had to fucking get out. So one day he came in the house and I was chilling at the table with some of my homeboys and I had a female over there too. So he tried to like buff up, like he had authority of who the fuck was supposed to be in here.
Oh.
So I'm like, and I was like literally in the middle of the fork being in my mouth, about to eat, when he tried to say everybody had to leave.
Oh damn, he pulled a J.J. Evans on y'all.
Yo, I ate the rest of that food off that fork and hauled that fork that nigga forehead. Whoop. Wop, 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 bang, hit his dumb ass. He was like, yo, stop playing. Well, he didn't say yo because he was from Atlanta. Right. So he running deeper into the house. He runs upstairs. I'm like, what the fuck you running upstairs for? I want you to get the fuck out.
Right.
So I'm running behind him, hitting him with all type of shit, phones, whatever I can find. And everything I'm throwing at him, I'm hitting.
Right.
Like, I ain't missing either.
Oh,
so
man.
then he like, yo, chill out. I'm like, yo, get the fuck out. That's all I want you to do is leave.
That's
you ain't
it.
pay no bills. Why is you keep trying to make this the issue and then you try and run my fucking house so my motherfuckers gotta leave?
Right.
So he kept refusing, so I got mad at him and I pulled out the pistol and
oh my God, she pulling guns out.
Yeah, so when I pistol whipped him.
Pistol whipping niggas?
Yeah, I had pistol whipping whatever. So my homeboy from New Orleans.
Tell me, I want to cut you off real quick. Y'all listeners out there that's loving love, y'all better listen to this shit.
No, that was when I was 18, y'all.
Oh, all right.
I changed now.
We got 30 seconds.
We got 30 seconds.
We'll be back, y'all.
But we'll be back, y'all. I can tell
Stay
you the story.
tuned, y'all. Do not go nowhere and like and share the show, please.
Yeah, share. It is what it is.
You are tuned in to BeExposedRadio.com.
Not what's going to happen.
That's exactly.
Do y'all think that we're about to go to war with North Korea?
We're going to get tracked down, huh?
Do you think North Korea is going to bomb us? Is it going to be like a nuclear?
Probably.
No? Probably.
We lost all our allies. Yep. All of them.
All of them.
All of them.
Now, is that because of Trump or is that something Obama
because
did?
of Trump.
He purposely lost them. He said it too. He doesn't want to.
All the people that don't like us now, there are nice pictures of Obama meeting with them.
She said, also look at his past campaign. Most of his endorsements were from the Klan. Y'all about to assassinate me. My phone, my hair keeps getting tangled up in this thing. But I have read this plenty of different times that the Klan, oh my God, y'all about to yell at me so bad. But just tell me if I'm wrong or right. Did they or did they not endorse Obama also?
No, they did not.
Was that a rumor that I heard?
Yes, it
I
was.
swear on my life, I have heard that the Klan has endorsed her, but I'm dead serious, yo. Like,
You please be careful leaving.
Can somebody Google that for me? I'm dead serious. Like, I read somewhere. I think it was like when he ran back in.
You want to meet his parents? These are his parents.
Says who?
Crystal Renee Radio Exposed Radio.
And more money, let them know like you're gonna get a hit if you do some rap stuff. You know what I mean?
Right. Now, appropriation, like they be getting that money. I was just about to talk about that too. Appropriation. Is it appropriation when they do? Because you know Miley Cyrus. Like think about it. You got like Miley Cyrus. You had Justin Bieber, and you had like even Katy Perry and Pink. You remember? I don't know if y'all remember Pink. She used to do like some hip hop stuff, some like R&B stuff too. Do you think that's appropriation? Are they taking from the culture without like?
I don't know. Like
without giving
the way I look at it is, if it seems forced, then 9 times out of 10 it's not really them. Yeah. So then it's appropriation. You feel me? But if I hear sincerity and the genuineness in what you're doing, and if they decide to label it hip hop, and your skin ain't the typical hip hop skin, you feel me? I can accept it as hip hop, like, cause hip hop is what we do. Like, you feel me? Like people don't look at it like that, but it is. Like, and Busy B himself told me that. You feel me? Like, rap is a thing that we do. You feel me? And hip hop is something that we live.
Right.
So if you telling me your truth, but your skin and my skin on opposite sides of the barrier, who am I to say that that's not hip hop?
That's true. That's true. Now, and we got a newer person, and I don't know if y'all know about this, but we got a new person that's kind of like on that culture too. Well, she's not really new. Fergie. Y'all remember Fergie
from Black Eyed Peas?
Yeah, yo, I heard she got a new album out, and I was unfortunately I was listening to this with a female friend of mine a few weeks ago, and I'm not gonna lie, bro, it's actually pretty good. And I was real surprised, yo. It's like pop.
What's up, guys? It's your boy Shepsworth Bentley, and make sure you guys check out Homegrown Radio every Sunday, 7 to 8 p.m. right here on BeExposedRadio.com. It's new, fresh Baltimore radio.
It is what it is. Radio show.
Go ahead. All right, listen. All right, say situation. Cause I keep telling y'all, it's different situations in the child support thing. You can't just pinpoint one thing. You can't just say, oh, he a deadbeat. That's why you're on child support. Oh, he this. That's why you're on child support. Oh, she this. That's why she on child support. No. Sometimes it could just go off of, oh, I just called him and asked him, can he pay for the pictures? He ain't want to pay for the pictures. I'm taking his ass downtown. Yup.
Well, you got to know. Know who you dating.
Hold up.
I
just called her and asked could she just get Junior some shoes. She couldn't even get him no church shoes. I'm taking her ass downtown. Now when you go downtown, you go down there and you get $500. Right? Now you mad because you get $500 and now you really ain't getting no shoes for Junior or Lord CC because you're getting $500 now. Right?
Yeah, but you got to remember, if you're a good father or a good mother and you paying child support, right, you still gonna go ahead and do all that because
hold up,
it's just what it is.
Hold on, and that's another situation.
Right.
But you know what that creates? Now when we at the party, mommy and daddy ain't even down there speaking to each other. Cause daddy done paid for the party and he done came out of pocket this month with $600.
Right, that's your child.
Be mad. Listen. He shouldn't be mad, but he also has another child with his wife.
That's on him.
Okay,
go ahead.
He got another child with his wife.
Okay.
Right. And you're taking away from him. And they taking away from him.
Well, he should have kept it in his pants.
Exactly.
Should have kept it in his pants. Stop complaining. Stop complaining. Stop complaining.
You on some whole, he on some whole other shit over here. He on some whole other shit over here.
Well, if you made him, take care of him.
Yeah, that's the real. That's the real deal.
It's period.
Right. And all that old money shouldn't go toward this, money should go to if the child is with one of the parents, 24/7, 7 days a week. You don't even come get your child every day. You come get your child once a month maybe, or once every 3 months.
Right.
You cannot dictate where that money comes.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
We back. Before we finish, listen, we got a special guest in the building. Dancing Ass Barry is here.
What's good?
We gonna get into Dancing Ass Barry in 1 second. Love had this this story that I'm anxious in hearing. Did you kill a nigga or what? What happened?
So basically, after I pistol whipped him, he said he was calling the police. So cool. I got the fuck out of there. Me and my homeboy from New Orleans hopped in his whip. I tucked the gun under the seat or whatever. And we thought we was going somewhere, but by the time we got to the top of the goddamn apartment complex, the police was already rolling in that bitch.
Damn. So it's safe to say you a ride or die.
So we turned around. They physically seen evidence that I was doing something to him. They asked him, did he want to press charges? He said, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They put me in handcuffs. As I was getting in the car, I told them, bitch, if you're not out my house, by the time I get out of jail tomorrow morning, you gonna get this shit again.
Right.
And they didn't find the gun, y'all, so I got my gun back the next day.
Right.
And yeah, it is what the fuck it is.
She said I got my gun back the next day.
I got it back the next day. I had to clean it off. It was a little bit of blood there, nothing serious, but
Hey, so for all y'all thirsty niggas out here that's checking for love,
No,
I hope you can fight. For one,
defend yourself.
You gotta defend yourself, cause she don't play no games and she got a gun.
That was when I was 18.
She pistol whipping people. Y'all better go back.
Right.
That was when I was 18, y'all. I'm so different now.
So different now. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I got everybody joining out live right now.
That's what's up. Tell them tune in. It is what it is. Radio.
Yes,
know what's
and
going
make sure
on.
y'all follow us on Instagram too. It is what
You
it is.
feel me?
Radio _be more.
Check it. Now I got to give this guest that's family. I got to give him his proper due.
What? So
My
you
brother,
like a dancing,
brother Jermaine been
Dancing
put
ass
me
machine.
on him.
What?
They call me an energized bunny.
Yeah,
I don't run out of
See, I
stamina.
gotta see this.
Yeah, he's a dancing machine. We got Dancing Ass Barry in the building. How you doing today?
I'm doing good. I can't never complain.
Man, let me ask you, how do it feel to get paid doing something you like?
Man, it feels great. It's better than standing on the corner telling them I got drugs for sale. I got $10 to $5. Nah, I'm good, bro. Let's bring that 120 over this way and let's make a video where your kids can have fun too.
Right. Let me ask you this. Did you think about taking it further, like doing classes?
I do classes
You
already.
do classes?
Sundays and Thursdays. Let
the people know.
Right now, I don't got a main spot. I change the location every Sunday, but the classes is from 5 to 8 every Sunday. And when the warm days, you can meet me down at Baltimore Harbor, right there where they play volleyball by the sand. I think it's called the Pavilion. Where me right there at the Pavilion. I teach kids every Sunday, 3 to 5 and 5 to 8.
Is it a fee for that? For you teaching out?
Oh, the general admission fee just to join is just $10, and the monthly fee is $65.
That's what's up, man. Okay. Positive brother doing something positive
So,
and helping the kids.
I want to ask you, when did you start dancing? You been dancing forever?
I've been dancing since I was 3 years old. I'm 21. I'll be 22 this year. I got my dance moves from my mother and my grandmother. Rest in peace, my grandmother Pearl.
Yeah.
But like I said, I got all that from my mother, and then ever since then I started dancing. I couldn't stop. It was like I was born from a boom box. You feel me? I was born from a boom box.
Right.
So I know you said you was 21. So I'm asking you this: did you grow up in the club music era, or?
I did, but I can't dance against no club dance person looking in my face shaking that body before they start off. Like, that look retarded to me.
Yeah.
You feel me? Come at me with something different. Don't give me no Baltimore dance and come at me. Hit me when you learn how to do salsa, tango, ballroom. You feel me? Because I can do all that. Club dancing to me is phony because it tie you out and everybody do the same exact thing. I don't want to be the same exact thing.
They do that.
Look, we got a party tonight out. Well, I'm only throwing a party out Truth Lounge if you're not busy after the show. Right. I just need a two-step from you because I ain't no dancer.
It is weed. It's
well,
the
we,
radio
you're right,
station
it's
party.
But I'm trying to sign up for a two-step.
See now, I would come to show love, but on weekends I do parties like this. Like tonight, I
got party night.
Yeah, party night. Yeah, right there. Oxygen. We got Keiki coming down. You feel me? You know, y'all know about porn star Kiki, big butt, long tongue, that got the curve. She be down there tonight.
Okay.
Tomorrow we got Empire White and Gold at Club Illusion. And then tomorrow we got Party with Barry. That's me. You feel me? We got Cardi B's sister Hennessy in the building Sunday at Club Illusion. And then Patapsco Arena 511 got me performing the whole time.
Right.
Okay.
Oh, so you know it is what it is, radio. We need access to all that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely.
We definitely
why
need
am I just
access.
meeting these? You've been knowing him, so why am I just knowing this?
That man got a schedule of his own.
It
I've been
don't-
trying to get his
listen,
stepfather to
I'm
come
not
down
talking
here
about,
for a while.
I ain't asking you why this is his first time on the show. I'm asking you why is this my first time hearing about him.
Just don't get the gun. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Why? Because you know I like the network on Instagram and all that. I don't even know his Instagram.
Dancing ass
Dancing ass Barry.
I ain't never know that.
Now you know.
And it's your family.
Family.
That's what.
I'm sorry. I apologize.
He don't tell me nothing.
I apologize. Now you know. So listen up, y'all. Y'all out there, y'all got your kids. Y'all want to, sign them up.
Yes.
Check
Bring
out
them my
Dancing
class,
Ass Barry, man. Call us up too, man. Holla at him. 410-702-5657. And we'll go in, I can't dance though.
So have you ever won any competitions? Or?
I never did no competition. I did friendly competition with people like Barry. I want you to dance against me or that, but I haven't been defeated yet. Whoever tried to battle me, I ain't give it. If you club dance, you can have it. You want all hands down, you can have my money in my back pocket. Like you can have it. I'm not club dancing. I'm not even ready to do that. Nope. I can do it, but I'm not ready to do it. Niggas want to flip and roll on their heads, jump over the next guy. Nah, bro, you can have that.
So you can have that.
You can have that.
Oh, so we
gotta go to a break, y'all. Please do not go nowhere, man. We will be right back. It is what it is, radio.
I thought you was gonna have my money today.
Man, it is what it is.
Then last week you told me your wife was cooking.
Man, it is what it is.
Then again, I don't think I want your wife cooking because you don't like it.
Well, it is what it is.
This Fly T Miles, also known as Tyree Miles, and Mr. Miles the writer.
Hip Hop K. Check us out every Friday on Be Exposed Radio. It is what it is. 9/11.
Yo,
listen.
Our principal used to put. We talk in the cafeteria. He gonna put us on that wall. And he going down the line.
I was at Lamell Middle School. I had a principal by the name Mr. Moore. He used to point at me in my forehead and smack the shit out of it. Anytime I did something wrong.
Yeah.
But it was discipline.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. We don't got that now.
Listen, bro.
It's nowhere now. That's the
with
problem.
my mother,
It's no
come
just
through the school building.
That
now, you go to jail.
My mother come through the school building and you hear her from the front door. I don't give a fuck if y'all call 911, 411, 211, 311. I'ma whip his ass.
Right.
And I'm in the classroom acting like a clown, and I said, "Oh, somebody, mama finna whoop they ass, right?"
But it's your fault for the whole time.
Look, she got that fucking corner, and I'm up on the board drawing dumb shit. She said, "What the fuck you doing?" I said, "Nothing." She said, "Come here. You want to be a fucking class clown?" She said, "Pull your pants down." I looked at her like, "What?"
Whoa.
She said, "Don't worry about it." She snatched that fucking leather belt out so fat, man, she will wham my ass out.
Man, you the ringleader.
Oh no. She said, "Look,
you want to be in circus? She's the ringleader."
She said, "Now apologize to the class."
Right.
I was so fucking embarrassed. I said, "I apologize." look, I apologize. She said, "Say it loud."
Join the Just a Bit Outside crew every Monday, 8 to 10 p.m. on BeExposedRadio.com.
You wanna start off?
I think I'll get it out of the way on a who's not.
Okay, do it.
The Orioles.
Right.
They got swept by the Royals. They lost 4 in a row, and the last 5 games have all been decided by 1 run. The game before, or the last game that they lost before the Royals was the Nationals, and it was Weeders, of course, one with a home run.
Hit the home run.
Right.
They were going into that National series. It seemed like they were doing so well, and they just crapped out. They got that game postponed, so who knows when they're going to replay that or play that game. That's my first not for the night.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and weigh in on my who's not, and I'm gonna talk about the San Diego Padres.
The Padres. That's okay. You just took my answer.
are they're in last place in the NL West. They've lost 8 of their last 10. Their run differential is a negative 65, which is just horrible. So when you have well, let me just talk about run differential a little bit. It's kind of like the
how much you're winning or losing your games by, pretty much.
Yeah.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
Yes, we are back. And
What's going on, people?
yes, we got the dancing.
I don't plan on taking nobody, girl. Don't worry.
He don't plan on it. So you got a girl?
I got
That's
baby
what you
mother.
said?
We working on it. You feel me?
Okay, that's good. Y'all definitely should work it out because broken families is just not what's going on right now. Yeah, we back.
Y'all ain't tell me y'all was back.
Listen, and when you leave out of the studio, you supposed to ask the engineer, how long do I have?
See the engineer right there?
You supposed to ask him.
He ain't up here.
He just left.
To open the door for me. I had to use the bathroom, y'all. You turn 40, hey, your grippers ain't the same.
Oh,
real
my
shit.
goodness.
Real shit. I'm 40. I run to the I use the bathroom a lot now.
Yo said, I'm 40.
I might gotta wear a diaper or something. Oh no.
Oh goodness, depends.
Yeah. Depends. But yeah, so we got parties this week. Let me ask you this: we was talking about domestic violence, right?
Right.
What's your take on it? What you
domestic violence? And like I said, everybody know domestic violence is not cool. It's nowhere near to be right. There's no right or wrong, but there's no right at all in domestic violence.
Right.
And my thing is, on that note, it go both ways. Domestic violence for females and males, because like I said, you got some females that's stronger than males. You got some males stronger than females. You got female that put their hands first on the male. You got males that put their hands first on the female.
Yeah.
Every bad situation come out for both people. So I say domestic violence is a no-go, no-show.
Man, they doing domestic violence like murder now. You getting no bails for domestic violence.
You be sitting over there for 8 months.
Doing nothing. All over accusation. Now, that's one thing I wish that they would change. Like, if you get in an argument with your significant other, that's all she got to do is say she hit you.
Right.
I mean, you hit her.
I think they need to show people bruises. Like, you gotta have, not even bruises. You gotta have a serious ass mark on your body for me to get locked up. If I push you, tap you, ain't no way in hell I should be getting locked up for pushing you or tapping you, because you probably done plucked me 3-4 times and I ain't even say nothing.
I ain't say nothing, right.
I'm like, no, that's dead.
But all they gotta do is say they hit you, right?
But look, but there's a new saying now males can do the same thing. She just hit me and they getting locked up too.
Yeah, I did hear that. Or they take both of y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think it's worth it.
Call in, y'all. We right here.
Yeah,
the
call
number
us
right
up.
there. Call me in.
410-702-5657. Call us up, y'all. We'd like to hear from y'all, man. Holler at Barry and also speak on this domestic violence if possible. We'd appreciate it.
I'm sorry, y'all. I had to dip out.
Hey.
I was about to die.
Mm-hmm.
I've been down for 2 days and I still got the cough sometimes.
She got the heebie-jeebies.
Got the GB.
No! Please! Don't wish it on me.
I hope not. Don't have them right now, boy. It's tough out there, boy.
Oh my goodness.
I ain't heard that in a minute. Heebie-jeebies.
Yes.
I be using all the old
It's old school.
The old school stuff is the best.
Right.
It's real catchy. It's real catchy.
We got a phone call. Call her.
It's Mr. Nacho Banger. Hey, Barry, what's good?
What's up, killer? What's up, big brother?
Oh, man.
I'm big success, man. I love what you're doing, bro. Keep doing your thing.
I appreciate it, big brother. Shout out to big brother Nacho Bangers, Dizzy Kelly, man.
Hey,
Much
good
love,
kind
man.
sir. I've been trying to get a
Man.
hold of this guy for a minute. I ain't even gonna tell him the connection yet. But good brother, when you get
Okay.
a chance, check your DM. I'm gonna send you something again, man. I'm trying to get with you, my little brother.
Hey.
I ain't even. We gonna rap. We gonna rap.
Man, listen, right? This is what I like to say. Let's build, man. We don't
Let's
keep
build.
talking. Let's build. Alrighty.
That's the last message you left me in my DM. Let's build. I'm still looking for you, baby.
Hey, I got you. I'm gonna link up with y'all, man.
All
Hey,
right.
Barry, man. Much influence, man. I know what you guys coming to Easter Sunday for. I know you got the new moves sorted out. You know what I
You
mean?
know you got it. Ring his bell, not Taco Bell. You heard me.
It's a banger for real.
Let's build.
Let's build, y'all.
Thanks, man.
Alrighty.
Alrighty. Yeah, we got another caller? Our engineer keep bouncing. I don't know.
I think he fixing something out there.
Yeah, Mr. Nacho Banger just called us up, man. I'm
Yeah.
trying to get him. I'm trying to
killer.
get him up here. I'm
Shout
trying to
out
get him up
Nacho
here.
Bangers. I need to go there and give me something to eat.
Oh yeah.
It's my
Hey, we
like
might have to stop. That's on the way. That's on
They
the way.
close at 12.
Oh, they
It's on
close
the
at
way.
12?
It's on the way.
You feel me? 12 to 12.
I'm
They
like,
close
no,
on
then
Mondays.
we might need to stop there because they don't have no food.
We ain't gonna talk about that. Okay, we might be stopping there.
Yeah,
All right, that's fine.
well, we can bring
I'm
the
not
food
gonna,
in there.
I'm not talking bad about these
up?
people when they're established. They ain't got no food. Cool.
No, Truth Lounge, they don't sell food.
They don't.
No,
No,
you don't.
but,
They sell drinks.
They sell drinks, but they don't
Yeah,
sell
but they don't
food.
sell food.
You can bring your food in there, but they
Yeah.
don't sell food.
So we need to stop. Nacho Banger, I'm coming, baby.
You hear him, killer? They coming for you, bro.
Yes.
Yeah, we be there. We gonna slide down Miami Street and we leave here.
Hey,
Man.
now.
Show
You
some
already
love.
got the that Tyreek came prepared. I'm happy about that shit.
Huh?
She got her own little slinger over here.
I don't know what she had, but I want some.
Look, Tyree brought the medicine, y'all, so I'm happy about that because
Oh,
he
yeah.
ran that medicine.
I be busy, man. It be
You know?
tough. It be tough.
And
Especially
them
today.
nacho bangers gonna be super good on that medicine.
Banger sauce. We got the radio sauce right now.
Too much sauce.
Too much sauce.
I'm mad because I really wish he could dance right now. That's why I gotta be there Sunday because I got to see this.
Oh, yeah,
I don't
yeah,
want to
definitely
see.
pull
I
out.
must watch the Instagram videos, but I want to see it live up in
Live
person.
and up front, up close in person.
Yes.
Oh,
Okay.
trust me, y'all get a front row seat at this
Yes,
point.
yes.
He's a
I'm
dancing
with
fanatic.
it.
I'd dance on the bus stop if I ain't had no car.
Right.
Dancing was a big thing when I was growing up, to be honest. Like, it wasn't on no you got served type thing, but people did dance at the parties. Like,
But
we did
little,
dance.
but little do people know. Oh, little do people know. I'm gonna have to call you back. Right, you sorry. But yeah, like I said, dancing that's one of the most positive things I say I personally do because it is a motivator, it's a stress reliever. If you fat, it's a workout.
Right.
I mean, so dancing is a whole beneficial thing all over, physical and mentally.
Right.
So that's why I love to dance. And my inspiration, Chris Brown. So I try to still everything is possible.
That was my next question. You think you ready for Chris?
Chris can't fuck with me.
Oh,
Let's make that go viral. Listen.
Listen.
Whoever watching, we gonna cut and just make Chris Brown can't fuck with me and just send that shit.
Yeah.
He can't fuck with me. That'll get him out though.
Right.
Yeah, Chris Brown
get him
can't
out.
fuck with him.
Hey, everybody listening, DM Chris Brown and
And let
tell
him
them
know
that Barry can't he can't fuck with Barry.
He can't fuck with me,
Barry.
yo.
And look, they both from the DMV area.
I've been watching you since I was 5, bro. You ain't fucking with
You
me.
ain't
Right.
fucking with him.
Right. I got a couple hundred on you though. I got a couple hundred on you.
Shit, I got an extra 200 on me.
All right, that'll work.
Hey,
That'll work.
okay. Okay.
We
Don't worry, I'm
work
gonna side bet. I'm gonna put some money on Chris too, cause just in case he might win, so I get
Just
my
in
money
case,
back.
because
So I
his
get my-
popularity.
Yeah, you feel me?
Yeah.
If they do who gonna win, they gonna pick Chris. You
Yeah.
feel me? But
I don't know, because if you kill it, you feel me, by
Yeah,
popular demand.
He definitely
Hey, look.
Yeah, but his fan base bigger than mine, so,
It is.
so he missed
But
fans.
that controvery or that, what?
I ain't
You
even
just
lie.
never know.
What that right there would be sickening right
What?
there. I can't wait till that day happens.
Yeah.
That's what I'm pushing for. The
We
dance
gonna
with Chris
make that
Brown on
happen.
stage, man. That's what I'm pushing for.
It's come and claim it, man.
Yes, it
You
is
will
coming.
be dancing with Chris Brown on stage.
Yes, Chris Brogan is his ass off.
Man, my man nice as shit.
Yes, he is. And he do it, I ain't gonna lie. To me, I think he nicer than Michael Jackson.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, he did his thing. He do Michael Jackson in his own form.
Yeah,
so
he did.
That's what makes him a little bit. Nobody better than the King of Pop, but he's better than the King of Pop
Right.
because he got his own style. You
Yeah,
feel me?
he don't really try to
do a
copy.
moonwalk and stop and moonwalk again.
Yes.
Like, damn, nigga,
Yes.
where the hell?
Yes. And I'm on some girl shit because the way he be.
Oh shit, that bumping and grind and
That's a
shit.
whole dollar situation. Rihanna was stuck.
That's why she was in
Stuck.
love.
Yes. I already know.
Mm.
And we are talking about abusive relationships now that you done
Yeah,
brought
you
up
just
Chris
brought Rihanna
Brown.
back. Y'all know Chris Brown got caught up? Well, not really caught up. He on the internet choking a girl, but he playing, but they made that shit.
You
They
know,
made
son,
it
it's
big.
stupid.
He was playing with a girl and he choking her, but they took that and ran with it.
I know how paparazzi is.
Yeah, I
You know
know.
how
But
paparazzi is.
why is she acting like she trying to stop him?
Yeah, I don't know.
And the homegirl looked like she tried to save her.
Yeah.
So did they move the people in the picture?
No, this the thing. That's what they went off of, because in the picture just got Chris Brown choking her, but everybody around the picture, they talking and doing whatever. So they can clearly see that it wasn't real. But they still, man, they be doing Shorty dirty, yo.
But he should know that that's the type of stuff that they gonna try to do because of his past situation.
Yeah.
So if you gonna play choke a bitch, choke her when can't nobody see. Okay?
Yeah, you got a point. You got a point.
Feel me?
You got a point.
Like, come on now, Chris. And then they got them. Somebody put a caption that was like, "Bitch, where you put my coke at?"
Oh,
that's petty.
That's petty.
That's petty.
That's petty.
But probably was the person that commented, probably the one that was doing the coke, probably next to him.
You already.
That's crazy.
You already know it.
Nigga, that should have killed me. Niggas always talk about how a nigga get high. Like, regardless, that's his high. Like, what you getting mad for? Like, we in Baltimore, we known for mostly smoking weed or mostly smoking weed.
Yeah.
A lot of motherfuckers in here smoke weed. If you go to Mexico, it's a bunch of coke. You feel me?
Right.
Everybody live the same way. As that drug format is different.
Yep.
When you come over here, they know they ready to get some weed or some perks. You go to Mexico, you know you ready to get some cocaine or some shit like that. They know what it is. You're not ready to go to Mexico and say, let me go get a dime bag of weed in the corner. You're not ready to get that. You ready to get a dime of cocaine. You ready to go do your thing.
Right.
Damn. Have y'all ever tried cocaine?
Not a day in my life, and I never will.
No.
I haven't neither.
Only drugs I did was weed.
And weed.
What's that plant? Oh yeah, weed.
Weed. Well,
and more medicine.
I done a little more than weed, but nothing hardcore. I mean, I sold ecstasy back in the day and Molly.
The E-pills.
So at one point in
So
time,
you
I did
tried
try.
E-pill?
That was yeah, I did. I mean, it was. I don't know. I was just sitting home one day wondering, like, damn, why people call my house, call my phone all hours? Like niggas on easy call your phone 2:30, 3 in the morning, like it's 7 in the evening. Yo, what you doing?
Up like a mother.
So I'm like, yo, what make them? Man, I took that mother was up.
Be all day.
Up, eyes open.
Yeah.
Then when around the time my brother got killed, I was abusing Miley. Then when my brother got killed,
Oh goodness.
I was abusing Miley, but
I'm glad
nothing
you got
else.
yourself together.
Yeah. So other than that, no drugs.
I tried the E-pill one time.
Did
and
you?
it was a triple stack.
Oh, you ended up naked somewhere.
Where did I get it from? East Atlanta.
How did that day go?
You were
Back
skinny
when-
dipping probably.
Listen, back when Gucci was talking that big shit, pop a triple stack and all. Oh my god, I was high for like 4 days.
Damn.
See how that music do, man? Y'all better stop listening
I
to them
told
people.
myself never again.
Say never again.
Never again. I popped the pill in East Atlanta. 3-4 days later, I ended up in New Orleans.
The hell?
Me and my homegirl, we drove that. We was so high, it was just like we was like, fuck it, we go to New Orleans, cause she was from there. So we drove that. We had money. That shit wasn't nothing.
So y'all just drove
So we
to
just
New
drove to
Orleans.
New Orleans, and we was high.
What's that movie, yo?
And wanted some shit to do. But time we got to New Orleans, our high head went down, and we was sick as a bitch.
Yo, what's the name of the movie, yo? With the when they take the
What?
trip, 4 friends. When they take a road trip.
So the females?
No, the dudes. Funny movie. When they take the road trip, it's 4 white boys. One of the boys' teeth get knocked out.
I'm trying to think. Oh, you talking about Hangover?
Hangover.
Hangover.
Yeah, y'all had
Oh,
y'all
yeah,
own
yeah.
hangover.
Yes, we did. Oh my goodness. And of course, once we came down, we got back up. We was partying up there too, but that was crazy. I said never again. I ain't never popped no E-pill after that.
Better leave them drugs alone, girl.
Oh my God, yo! You see how he just switched the whole shit out? I said that was my first and last time, and he just confessed that he was abusing it at a whole period of time.
I was on some. Man, let me tell you, 56 nights, future shit. When my brother got killed,
That's my song.
56 nights. I'm up looking for niggas. Real shit.
I believe you.
Real shit. I was up drinking Patron, Ciroc, and popping Molly, riding around the car looking for whoever killed my brother. That's what I was doing. You know, I'm gonna give it to you raw.
My mother said, "Good luck, Ty."
Hey, baby, call us up.
Hey, baby.
Call up 410-702-5657.
Yup, Ashanti said hangover. Ashanti was on this. She know all the funny songs.
Call the phone, man. Call in,
up.
y'all.
Call us up, y'all. I want to say something, even though we done hopped over the domestic violence thing, because the energy in here is so right.
When you talk about dancing, I told you, you talk about positive shit. Domestic violence is negative.
Yeah, true. But I'm going to just say this, and I'm going to get off for the domestic violence. Did y'all see the O.J. Simpson interview?
I
No?
did.
You ain't see
I
the
didn't see the interview, but I seen the series, the
Listen.
show.
His dumb ass, well, you know you can't get tried again for double jeopardy.
Right, so he admitted it?
He pretty much admitted it. Pretty
What
much.
did he say?
He tried to create another person being there with him. So I forgot what the dude's name was, but what he was saying before the altercation, he had a fight with whoever this imaginary dude is, took the knife from him, then he blanked out. Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
my God, Ray!
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
No.
Really?
Really. I'm like,
And I was wondering why everybody was talking about that.
but I think they did it just to, because, he had everybody fooled. I didn't do it. If the glove don't fit, you must have quit. He fooled everybody. I think it's just to, make the world look at how he did everybody.
Right.
But yeah, that's a good interview. It's on YouTube, y'all. Look up OJ Confessions on YouTube. You'll see it.
You can look that up after you
Watch the show.
Yeah,
you can't look it up right now. All right. Okay. Wait a minute. Uh-oh. Shot. Somebody said they see you with some smart water, not Fiji water.
It gotta be smart or Fiji.
Oh, I'm just saying. I see something right there, and I'm, somebody noticed that.
What's going on, baby sis?
Hey, we gotta go to a break, y'all. We will be right back.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
I heard you.
What time is it? I thought you was gonna have my money today.
Man, it is what it is.
Then last week you told me your wife was cooking.
Man, it is what it is.
Then again, I don't think I want your wife cooking because you don't like it.
Well, it is what it is.
This Fly T Miles, also known as Tyree Miles, and Mr. Miles the writer.
Hip Hop K. Check us out every Friday on Be Exposed Radio. It is what it is. 9/11.
Are they ready to? I know they're not ready to accept it, but yeah, exactly. That's my whole thing. Like, how many of them are really ready to think about it like that?
None.
Like
I think the problem is,
like
I don't even know how we got here, but it's inbred. You're not born to hate people. You're not born to distinguish between black and white and Asian and Hispanic. That's something that you're taught. You're taught. Point blank, period. My daughter came home and told me that her white teacher was black. Maybe it's because it's how she treated us. She don't see any color. But when it comes to all her friends, all her friends are mixed. All of her friends have a white parent, black, African, Hispanic, other parent.
So
children don't see color. You breed your children. Not breed. Right. You raise your children to see that.
Yeah, most definitely.
They don't see racism.
Well, I guess
I met a little girl who had a black doll, and she said because the black dolls are prettier than the white dolls. But then I've taken a black doll and a white doll and put it in front of two kids. And it's a study that they've done before. You put it in front of two kids, and you put it in front of a kid, and you ask them which one is the nice one.
Man, it is what it is. Man, it is what it is. Well, it is what it is.
This Fly T Miles, also known as Tyree Miles, and Mr. Miles the writer.
Hip Hop K. Check us out every Friday on Be Exposed Radio at 9.
Hey everybody, check out what you missed on the one and only Be Inspired radio show. Now here's one little speech I'm going to give you before I get into the next article. Here's what I want to tell you. Still, but fear is big business. Fear is big business. I'm not telling you not to be alarmed by what you're seeing. I'm not telling you not to be concerned. What I'm saying is not to buy into the notion that we should be afraid. You should be informed. You should be aware. You should start educating yourself about some things. I don't have the solutions. I don't have the answer. I wish I could say that if you did X, Y, and Z, you might not get shot by the police. I wish I could tell you that, but I can't. But what I can say is just start making yourself aware of what's going on, but don't be so consumed by what you're seeing that you become afraid, that you don't want to go out.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
We are back again.
We here, baby.
Please
live.
call us. Call us up, man.
Number right here, y'all.
Like
Number
and
is
share the
right
show
here.
and call us up and kick the bobo.
Yes. So shout out to the people that's been watching so far.
Yeah, shout out to everybody.
Call that number right there. I'm trying to
Everybody.
Make sure y'all share the
We
show.
got a caller already. Hello.
We got a caller?
Hello. Caller, if you're hello.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. Who's
Yeah,
that?
Barry.
What's going on?
Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah, Barry.
Yeah. What's up, Moo? What's going on, big brother?
Not much, big brother.
Mhm.
Listening to you talk your shit. You feel?
Yeah, you feel me? A whole bunch of halal hustlers out there making that money selling oils, man. If y'all don't know, they got the best smelling oils out there. All of it organic. If y'all want to smell good before it get too hot or when they get hot, holla at the Halal Brothers. They on Facebook, Instagram, and Snapchat. It's called the Halal Hustlers, man.
Where they at?
They located everywhere. You call them, they even deliver to you. So see them on Instagram. They call the Halal Hustlers. Halal.
Yeah, already, big bro.
You Muslim out?
Yeah, alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah. I'm a definitely support you, man.
Alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum salam, brother. I'm gonna get with you. Definitely.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I appreciate that. I'm gonna let somebody else get a turn on the mic. I just wanted to show my brother some love. You heard me.
Thank you for calling.
Good luck, Mumu.
Alrighty. Y'all stay up, man.
All right. Salam alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam. Alright.
So we definitely love all our callers.
Yes.
More callers
They
coming.
show
They
us so
calling.
much
They calling up. We got another caller? Not yet. Okay. Yeah, they
Why didn't
definitely.
they answer for me and they won't answer?
We
Hello?
answering for you. We answering for you, baby.
The number 5 caller, you won.
I'm sorry, they answered. Oh my God,
We
hey.
answer for you.
Yes. Who is this?
Who is this? State your name.
This is Trey Care.
Trey,
This is
what's
Javari's
up, sis?
sister.
Trey L.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's going on, y'all?
You smiling so hard. I'm watching you too on the phone too. But what's good? Am.
You know we here, man. We here.
Y'all said what?
I said, you know we here. We listening to you.
Oh, they breaking up. But I can still hear them on the live, so.
Okay.
That's a good thing then.
Turn said what it is. Everybody said what it is. We love you.
Yeah, I love y'all too, man. Stay tuned. I'll be home soon. I felt like I was locked up.
Yeah.
I'll be home soon.
I had to look at him. What? Like, hold up.
It's breaking up, so I love you. I love you. But, yeah, I'm going to hang up now.
All right, love you too.
Callers out there, you cannot look at the show and call us at the same time, though. All right. Another caller? That's it. Okay, we good. All right. We thank y'all for showing love.
Barry,
Appreciate it.
You've never been a victim of domestic violence, have you?
You got another caller.
Okay.
Hello?
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 Takaya, what's up, baby?
Hello?
Sis?
She probably looking at the phone. And
You can't watch the live
No, I'm
and,
not
and
looking
look
at the
at
phone.
it.
And I'm not watching the live.
Oh, now you can hear. What's up, sis?
I'm
Baby
Shakira.
sister. That's Shakira? Oh, damn. I don't know my twin sisters from heart.
I'm not on it.
You can't put that on there. Oh, come on, brother. Can't do me like that.
Huh?
Shakira, what's up, sis?
So,
You know your brother on the radio
Dang,
talking.
that's ruined
his shit.
it?
The best dancer in the city, y'all.
Yes.
They gonna take up after me. After I wash up, they gonna take after me. Takira and Takaya, Naja, Samaya, Princess. Y'all taking over.
I know that's right.
That's what's up. Shouts out to them.
Pass it down.
The caller still there? She gone?
Yeah, she said it had hung up.
Okay. 30. We about to go to another break.
We gotta go to another
Damn,
break.
we on break. Goodness gracious.
We've been doing a lot of breaks. But hey, we gotta pay the bills.
Hey.
We'll be back.
The Artist Exchange Radio Show every Friday, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m., every Saturday, 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. Real artist, real talk, real live on BeExposedRadio.com. I was meeting with a friend yesterday, and I've gotten to the point where don't ask me a question because the truth is going to come out. And
exactly.
Just don't do it.
If you ain't looking for the truth, don't come to me.
Don't do it because I can't hold my tongue. And she wants to be this stylist, boutique, but you're not doing anything in that nature, and I can't take you seriously if you're not doing those things. And I understood why people didn't take me seriously because I found myself in somebody else's lane. I was good at what I was doing and what I wanted to be, but I wasn't doing it for me. So how can I ask you to take me seriously if I'm living in somebody else's shoes?
And nobody can do what you do, and I think that that's a big problem that people face now. Like, you see what somebody else is doing and you want to do that when that's not your lane.
That's not your lane.
That's not what you're supposed to be doing.
But it's popular, it's getting that person money, it's getting that person applause. Ooh, I want applause. I want money. Let me stand over here behind them.
And then a lot of times people aren't honest with themselves either. Like, I was thinking earlier today, I've been woke for almost 2 days, so so you get honesty, yes. And I was thinking, like,
The Artist Exchange Radio
Hey everybody, check out what you missed on the one and only Be Inspired radio show. Now here's one little speech I'm going to give you before I get into the next article. Here's what I want to tell you. Still, but fear is big business. Fear is big business. I'm not telling you not to be alarmed by what you're seeing. I'm not telling you not to be concerned. What I'm saying is not to buy into the notion that we should be afraid. You should be informed. You should be aware. You should start educating yourself about some things. I don't have the solutions. I don't have the answer. I wish I could say that if you did X, Y, and Z, you might not get shot by the police. I wish I could tell you that, but I can't. But what I can say is just start making yourself aware of what's going on, but don't be so consumed by what you're seeing that you become afraid, that you don't want to go out. Or you become numb. That's a good point, Nate. Nate said, or you become numb to it, like you just don't care. So we need you to just continue to be in touch with what's going on, but educate your family, talk to your sons, talk to your daughters, because it's not just limited to men. We know from Sandra Bland, she was a young woman who was killed. And we don't want to say, we don't know all the details of what happened. No, the fact is that person's life still matters. They still have rights. They should not just be killed dead before they even get a trial. Okay, that's the point. They deserve a trial at least, but they can't even make it to the jail cell to get a trial to be tried. They're being killed even before arrest. Terrible. So that's my soapbox.
Tune in to Be Inspired every Wednesday live at 7 p.m. right here on
when you look at the way other groups do with their children, like black people, our main concern seems to always be making sure they play football. And I like football like the next person, but the reality is, statistically, your child has a better chance of being an astronaut than becoming an NFL football player. So I don't understand the emphasis where we all just always so pumped up on football. Like when my son was a kid, every time somebody would say, "Do you have kids?" And I say, "Yeah, I got a son." The first thing out their mouth, men, women, whoever, would be, "Does he play football?" And I'm like, yeah, but is that the end of all means? You understand me? He plays football, and it saddens me because nobody's getting results out of that. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, okay, your child, he play football, he good in rec league and high school, then he plays in college. He don't go to the NFL. That's few and far and in between.
Then what happens? Right.
Well, I'll tell you what happens. He's 30 years old with arthritis in his neck, in his ankles, and everything from going head up, cracking heads. You understand what I mean? For 11 years, and he ain't but 32 years old, and now he's jacked up.
So since we're talking about the book, can you give people a synopsis of what the book is and what's the name of the book again, and then what it's about?
The name of the book is From Trial to Afflictions, more than one, because there were more than one afflictions.
Yes.
The book is talking about, actually, it's my life story. And I have to add in there that when that prophet told me, he said, tell your story, write the story. He said, and God said, tell your addiction. Now, see, I'm not going to tell the addiction because you have to get the book to read it. But it was about deliverance. It was about all the, trials and tribulations we go through. People that come into our life, even people that come to try and break you down or draw you down so that you can't stand for God or worship Him through your situation, because that's the adversary using them. We have to know that. But through it all, I was still praying and fasting. I needed help from God. I really did. I needed help from God to see me through. And for anyone that's going through, I say that this book is about different afflictions. Going through them, how you get through them. And I had a sister pushing me too, praying for me. I thank God for that again. But it also talks about deliverance. There is deliverance in the process. And you have to be willing to see yourself first, to know that you need deliverance.
Check out what you missed on the one and only Be Inspired radio show. So, since we're talking about the book, can you give people a synopsis of what the book is? And what's the name of the book again, and then what it's about?
The name of the book is From Trial to Afflictions, more than one, because there were more than one afflictions. The book is talking about, actually, it's my life story. And I have to add in there that when that prophet told me, he said, tell your story, write the story. He said, and God said, tell your addiction. Now, see, I'm not going to tell the addiction because you have to get the book to read it. But it was about deliverance. It was about all the, trials and tribulations we go through. People that come into our life, even people that come to try and break you down or draw you down so that you can't stand for God or worship Him through your situation, because that's the adversary using them. We have to know that. But through it all, I was still praying and fasting. I needed help from God. I really did. I needed help from God to see me through. And for anyone that's going through, I say that this book is about different afflictions. Going through them, how you get through them. And I had a sister pushing me too, praying for me. I thank God for that again. But it also talks about deliverance. There is deliverance in the process. And you have to be willing to see yourself first, to know that you need deliverance.
Tune in to Be Inspired every Wednesday live at 7 p.m. right here on Be Exposed Radio.
Let me do that.
There's certain things for everybody.
Yeah, like,
you know what I mean?
There's a time and a place for everything. Maybe if I'm sitting down reading a book and then I'm like, all right, cool, let me throw this Lupe on, get this real lyrical going on, and maybe I see a whole nother side of something. But if I'm sitting down with a bottle, I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear it. Like, you might turn on the right Lupe song, you feel me, and because I'm drunk, I'm going to get lit for it.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
Petey Collions.
You already know what the fuck it is. Nah, it ain't been that long. Shit, I've been working. You know what I mean? Shit. You know what I mean?
In that work,
fuck
you
it.
just
Hell
dropped the
yeah.
EP?
Yeah, no, I ain't gonna call this shit no EP. I think it's a classic. You know what I mean? This my own personal opinion.
Right.
You know what I mean? I gotta let y'all be the judges to this shit. You know what I mean? I'm just making music. That's all I can say. You know what I mean? I'm just ready to be exposed, my nigga.
That's why I ain't here.
Birthday weekend, you know what
Happy
I mean?
birthday. We need y'all to call up and wish my man Petey Collins a happy birthday, man.
Yes, we need to wish Petey Collins a happy birthday.
Call
man,
up.
Y'all already know what it is, man. I'm having a birthday party at motherfucking Metro Lounge right there off Lock Raven. I'm clearly ain't the motherfucking sure the address because I bandwagon this motherfucker.
To say like Raven.
Motherfucker. Yeah, I mean, no, I ain't tripping off, man. This shit already stamped and you know what I mean? I bandwagon this shit with my cousins and shit, you feel me?
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
I jumped on that motherfucker, yeah. So, yeah, it's the mall. We gonna have a motherfucking ball, you heard me?
Okay.
It's 4 birthdays in that motherfucker.
Oh.
All family, you know what I mean? So it was only right that I just go ahead and slide this motherfucking final notice on in there with it.
Indeed.
You know what I mean? Get this shit ready, you know what I mean?
Right.
But yeah, that's all, yo. But yeah, I've been just chilling.
Chilling.
That's it, yeah.
Tell us about this story, man. You say you was running around.
Oh man, shit! I was supposed to be here at 8. You know what I mean? My fucking phone don't fucking take a regular fucking charger. You see that?
He got.
You know what I mean? This
Oh, it take
dumb
that
ass,
new
yeah,
Android
it take that dumb ass big shit.
See, I ain't down
And
with
they
that.
they don't even sell them bitches at the gas station.
Oh,
You
they ain't
feel
get
what
that-
I'm
they
saying?
ain't
You
at
gotta
the
go
gas
somewhere.
station? You gotta go
Yeah,
to
them
the,
bitches
the
30
phone
at
store.
yeah. You gotta go to a phone store to buy them bitches. Them bitches like 30 too. But you see, Walmart, baby, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
$5.99. You know what I mean? You
Shout
get
out
that
to Walmart.
Yeah, already. Fuck them, no.
Right.
You know what I mean? But yeah, it's all good.
Let me ask you this: with your project coming out, you got favorite song?
Oh, favorite song, man. I'm in tune with the whole project. I mean, but yeah, I do. If I had to pick a favorite song, I can't say it's my favorite yet, but it's definitely in tune with me. Is God Wishes. You feel me? I think that's the last one on the album. You feel what I'm saying? That's really like.
That's the one.
Yeah, it ain't the one. I mean, like I said, I think it's a classic. So I can't say what I think is good. You dig what I'm saying? So, and I've never been like that as far as my music. So I need people to tell me what my shit is like.
Right.
You know what I mean? I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, only thing I am is the creator of my shit, of how I feel and how I control my emotions. You
Right.
feel what I'm saying? Other than that, I can't tell you. Only thing I could do is just get that shit to you. You know
Right.
what I mean? And you tell me like, boy, that shit a dud. Get that shit phony.
Right.
Or that shit hard. Or boy, that's the one. Or whatever. You feel me? So I'm just ready to embrace all of that. You know what I mean? Just, you know what I mean? Stay positive about it. I mean, I know in my heart and in the production, shout out to Banger Bill, you know what I mean? Yo did everything on that motherfucker except for one.
Yeah.
You feel me? Billy Keys did one, you feel me? You know what I mean? So other than that, yeah, but like I said, I'm just ready for the feedback.
Yeah.
That's all I can do is just sit and write. I mean, like I said, it don't take me much to make this shit, but you know what I mean? I just feel as though like I really did a good job in selecting the motherfucking tracks for this one and the songs and how I wanted to put it together. You dig what I'm saying? The way I wanted it. And you feel me? Like I said, I'm independent. Like, you know what I mean? This is just all me anyway.
Right.
So, you know what I mean? I just, I do it how I want to do it. I think if it feel good to me, I know it's going to feel good to somebody else. You dig what I'm saying? So I just try to make that type of music, like, you know what I mean? And that's it. Like, and with Perfect Time in April, you feel what I'm saying? I'm a motherfucking fool with this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right,
You dig what
okay.
I'm saying? My birthday for real, though. My birthday the 1st. Like, it's shit, rent due, motherfucking, it's Easter Sunday, and it's my motherfucking birthday.
Right.
Fuck with me, though. You feel
Right.
me? We still got this shit out Metro Lounge tomorrow night, you know what I mean? Come out, album dropping, you know what I mean? Just fuck with me. I'm just trying to have fun with it.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because I ain't tripping off of nothing else.
Another
You know
year
what I
of
mean? I
life.
just want, right, you know what I mean? And I'm blessed for real, Like, I just want to be, you know what I mean? Yeah, it ain't really about the money. It's just about my voice getting heard and just, you know what I mean? Hopefully I can uplift somebody with my story that I'm telling, you know what I mean?
Right.
And they can just embrace me and just say like, yeah, I've been through that, or either I'm going through that, or you know what I mean, or I feel you.
Right.
You dig what I'm saying? That's just that, like, far as my music. So, you know what I mean, and everything that I'm doing, you know what I mean, because my label, Hustle to Survive, man, shout out to my nigga, Jeezy Cash, man, just came home, man, just dropped that hot single with Dice Swag. You already know what it is, man. We coming.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So Yeah, I'm just working, yo. You know what I mean? I'm just ready for this shit to just hit the fan. You feel me? Shake and rattle and roll this shit. You know what I mean? Roll the dice with it.
Right.
You know what I mean? Turn the city around. You know what I mean? With some new music. That's all.
Right.
You know what I mean? But yeah, I just want everybody to check this shit out. I'm humble about this shit because, you know what I mean? I know I do music.
Right.
You
What's
know
your
what I mean?
title? What's the title of it?
Man, it's Final Notice, man.
Final
This
Notice.
shit. Final Notice, man. And it's dedicated to Slick, the producer, man, which actually is my goddamn little nephew, cousin, right? He got killed down in the land of Shorty. He really the real reason that I'm dropping this project quick as I dropped it. And, you know what I mean? Rest in peace to him. Because he definitely did this shit for me. And he put a lot of work in before I was even able to even drop this record. Shouting my name out. He did so much for me. Like, it's just, I can't even put it in words to how and what I'm doing.
Right.
You know what I mean? Just to keep his legacy alive. He got his own shit going. He had his own shit going as well. 6 Double M Records, you feel what I'm saying? That's down and out of Atlanta and shit. Shout out to Uncle Phil and them. You already know Uncle Phil. I got you on the music coming this week. Just talked to you earlier, you know. But yeah, I'm gonna just keep my nephew legacy alive. You know what I mean? Hustle to survive. He been a part of this shit since I can remember. Like, and you know what I mean? I'm just give you a little recap on a little Petey Collins. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know. One day I go down the basement in my grandmother's house, you dig what I'm saying? And I see my little cousins come down the steps. I'm down there, I'm fucking with the Fruity Loops, you feel me? Shout out, fucking with the loop, you know what I mean? That's where it all started at for me though, you know what I mean? Cause I do beats too. Niggas don't even know that on the under.
Okay.
Like, cause yeah, I just, you know what I mean? Yeah, I do a lot of shit that niggas don't know about that I just keep quiet because I ain't ready to unleash it. Cause you know, once you come at a nigga full blast, you feel me? You feel like, they feel like you super competition, and you feel what I mean? They don't even want to help you. You feel me? You feel like a motherfucking threat. So you know what I mean? So I just stay humble, you know what I mean? But anyway, long story short, to cut this shit up, you know what I mean? My little cousin come down the basement, you feel me? Shorty was about 14, I believe, yes. Rest in peace, Slick Shorty. You know I ain't lying to you. He was about motherfucking 14 years old. He come down the basement, his eyes red as shit. You feel me? I look at him, I say, boy, yo, you smoking? Yo, I like, yo, don't even lie to me. Yo, I ain't even about I ain't nobody, you feel me? I ain't your mother, I ain't nothing, you feel what I'm saying? Yo, like, yeah, I'm smoking, I mean, but I only do it, boom, boom, boom. I say, all right, but look, shit, yo, just do that shit in the basement, yo, you know what I mean? And look, from that day, right, when I said do that shit in the basement, right, I was like, yo, fuck it. Since you smoking, I'm going to go to the store and get some blunts, right? I had the Fruity Loop on, mind you, like on the table. And hey, yo, I left the house, my nigga. It took me like from Rosecroft to motherfucking Collions and Frederick, nigga. That and back, yo, Lord nigga had a motherfucking knocker. Like, you feel what I'm saying? I mean, in no time, short. I mean, this shit is only speed walking is fucking 7 minutes.
If that.
You feel what I'm saying? So look, I come back, Shorty got it. You feel what I'm saying? He was fucking up in school and all this and doing all that. You feel me? His mother and them was trying. You feel me? I'm telling them, his mother and them trying to get rid of him and do all this and do all that. His sister at the time, she living out on Atlanta. You dig what I'm saying? Shout out to my big cousin Takesha. You feel me? You already know what the fuck it is. You know what I mean? She took him. You know what I mean? Yo, I said, yo, go down that bitch, do the music. You feel what I'm saying? And this is just for real though. Like, I mean, this is just honest truth. Like, you'll go down there, yo, for his 12th grade project in school. You feel what I'm saying? His project was to build a motherfucking studio. You feel what I'm saying? With their own money. You dig what I'm saying? Dig this, right? Dig this. I'm telling you the whole real story behind the whole movement of why I ain't never giving this shit up. For real, this for my motherfucking nigga Slick. If you look at my album cover, I'm about to show y'all that shit. This shit dedicated to yo. You feel what I'm saying? But anyway, yo, long story short, yo went down with Atlanta. About the 10th grade, his 12th grade year was motherfucking complete a project. His passion was music. You dig what I'm saying? I ain't turned him on to it. Yo just had an ear for it. You feel what I'm saying? I'm trying to tell you, when I sang it, I mean, he knew I was always rapping. Boom, whatever. He graduated. he leave Baltimore. He come from Baltimore. He graduate down motherfucking Atlanta. You feel me? They built the studio up with their own money, $50,000-$60,000 studio. Him and his homeboy and the other partner. That's a key factor in Hustle to Survive South. You understand what I'm saying? And 6 MMG, which is, you know what I mean, is big. Uncle Phil, what's up again? You know what I mean? And he helped them. He helped him develop, you feel what I'm saying? By the grace of God, you know what I mean, by the time he was 21, 22, he had everything that he needed to go in and do what the fuck he wanted to do as far as music. You dig what I'm saying? And yeah, like, you know what I mean? And God rest his soul, you know what I mean? You know what happened. You know what I mean? And that's why I push so hard for this it's the final notice, you know what I mean? Dedicated to Slick the producer, you know what I mean? Produced by Banger Bill, you know what I mean? And that's a real stand-up guy right there, Banger Bill, you know what I mean?
Right.
He put his heart into this shit with me.
That's what's
You know what I mean? And it's all for my nigga Slick the producer, you know what I mean?
Shouts out to Slick, rest in peace.
You know what I mean? But yeah, that's why, I mean, and that's just a little background of why I rap and shit like that. You feel what I'm saying? Because I was gonna get this shit up a long time ago, but you feel what I'm saying? Last year when I said,
we gotta go to a break. My bad. I'm sorry. We'll be right back.
You are now listening to Just a Bit Outside, a sports radio show at BeExposedRadio.com. Come join us every Monday night from 8 to 10 p.m. on YouTube, Facebook, or BeExposedRadio.com.
So we had a lot of things going on.
Mother's Day, Major League Baseball, pink bats, pink outfits.
Yeah. They certainly did the mothers good. They don't show them justice. Like Jimmy said, the pink bats, cleats, all types of pink highlights in the major leagues. The Orioles were swept by the Kansas City Royals.
Wah, wah.
The Kansas City Royals. Thank you, Eric. Kansas City Royals they are like one of the worst teams in the major leagues baseball right now. Yeah, so that was a little tough.
Yeah, so the Orioles no longer have the top record. It belongs to the Washington Nationals now.
Yeah, so that was tough. So hopefully they'll get back on track with the next series. Maryland, we got some local sports, collegiate to report. The Maryland lacrosse. Let's shout out the Maryland lacrosse team. They are in the NCAA tournament, and Hey,
this is Mark, just a bit outside on BeExposedRadio.com. Listen to us every Monday, 8 to 10 p.m. on Facebook and on YouTube.
Be Exposed Radio.
Let me do that.
There's certain things for everybody.
Yeah, like,
you know what I mean?
There's a time and a place for everything. Maybe if I'm sitting down reading a book and then I'm like, all right, cool, let me throw this Lupe on, get this real lyrical going on, and maybe I see a whole nother side of something. But if I'm sitting down with a bottle, I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear it. Like, you might turn on the right Lupe song, you feel me? And because I'm drunk, I'm going to get lit for it. Right. But, yeah, for the most part. No.
What's up, guys? It's your boy, Shepsworth Bentley. And make sure you guys check out Homegrown Radio every Sunday, 7 to 8 p.m. right here on BeExposedRadio.com. It's new, fresh, Baltimore radio.
When you look at the way other groups do with their children, like, black people, our main concern seems to always be making sure they play football. And I like football like the next person, but the reality is, statistically, your child has a better chance of being an astronaut than becoming an NFL football player. So I don't understand the emphasis where we all just always so pumped up on football. Like when my son was a kid, every time somebody would say, do you have kids? And I said, yeah, I got a son. The first thing out their mouth, men, women, whoever, would be, does he play football? You know, and I'm like, yeah, but, you know, like, is that the...
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
Love, amazing, you heard me already.
Introduce that song for the people.
Y'all want to hear this new shit, man? Petey Collions, man. I ain't even gonna classify this shit as no single yet, but It could be.
It could be.
It must be one of his favorite songs.
No, this shit ain't my favorite. It ain't my favorite.
I said it must be one of.
Nah, I can't even say it's 15 on there. That's what I'm saying. I'm giving niggas real albums, man, and they only they gonna short me with the 4. I guarantee you. You know what I mean? But nah, this joint is called Listen to Me, man.
Listen to me.
Here
we go.
Listen to me.
It's that feel good. There you are. What up? Yeah. What up? I ain't worried about niggas, my nigga. Them niggas ain't worried about me. No talk about. Listen. No talk about. No talk about. I ain't worried about niggas, my nigga. Them niggas they ain't worried about me. No talk about. Yeah. What the fuck a nigga doing? Yeah. What a nigga doing? I ain't worried about niggas, my nigga. Them niggas they ain't worried about me. No talk about. Them niggas, they ain't worried about me. Don't talk about. They ain't worried about me. Don't talk about them. They ain't worried about me. Yeah. I had to go get it to eat. Them niggas ain't listen to me. Ain't listen to me. They all had their hand in the pot. Them niggas was taking from me. They was taking from me. Everything small to a giant. I come from the belly of a beast. The belly of a beast. Southwest Baltimore, nigga. 29 hard of the street. Hard of the streets. Left me to go and I get it. Put that shit on the beat. Put it on the beat. Got my wings on my back. My cousins is looking at me. They looking at me. I come from the bottom, my nigga. We all had to hustle to eat. We hustle to eat. I kicked that bitch in the leg. They had me all off in the street. Off in the street. They all had their hand in the pot. Them niggas was taking from me. Taking from me. So I had to go and I get it. We all had to hustle to eat. Hustle to eat. I ain't asking for no handout, nigga. No bag gon' be free. No bag. I ain't better than nobody, nigga, but nobody better than me. They better than me. I ain't worried about niggas, my nigga. Them niggas ain't worried about me. No talk about. Still won't worry about me. They ain't worry about me. When my nigga slick die, nigga, left my heart in the street. Nigga left in the street. I ain't looking for no handout, nigga. Post up with them grams out, nigga. Keep my ear to the street just to see what it be, nigga. Fuck what they say about niggas. Had to hustle to eat, to go and we get it, to stay on our feet. Them niggas gon' love me or hate me for me. Respecting the G, the product is me. Had to go get it to eat. Hustle and grinding for weeks. Play with that pussy is sweet. I ain't worried about niggas, my nigga. Niggas ain't worried about me. Get it and go. Get off the phone. Stay on the low till my nigga come home. Them niggas gon' hate on the low. That's why I just get it and go. Get it and get it and go. Get it. I ain't worried about niggas, my nigga. Them niggas ain't worried about me. Don't talk about. Listen. Don't talk about. No talk about. I ain't worried about niggas, my nigga. Them niggas they ain't worried about me. Don't talk about. They ain't worried about what the fuck a nigga doing. They ain't worried about what a nigga doing. I ain't worried about niggas, my nigga. Them niggas they ain't worried about me. Don't talk about. They ain't worried about nothing. No, I ain't worried about nothing. Don't talk about. No talk about. I ain't worried about niggas, my nigga. Them niggas they ain't worried about me. Don't talk about. They ain't worried about me. Don't talk about nothing. I ain't worried about nothing.
Project, you feel what I'm saying?
Right.
So, that was the song.
That was one of the songs. That ain't really the song. You know what I mean?
I'm saying that was the song that you introduced.
Yeah, one of
Listen to me.
Call us up though. We would like to know what y'all think about.
Yeah,
I
let
like
me know
it
what
personally.
y'all think about that. Listen to me, you know what I mean?
410-702-5657.
That's a little banger.
Yes, let us know what you think about the song. Comment or call us up.
Yeah.
But I definitely have to ask you.
I
Mr.
got some more
Collins,
shit too, though. Like,
have you ever been in a domestic violence situation?
a domestic violence. Yeah, I can't lie about it. Yeah,
So
but
did you have to slap somebody or did you get slapped?
man, I got slapped. I got motherfucking slapped somebody. I motherfucking dragged somebody. Police was called.
Oh.
The fuck. Yeah, I did that shit. I mean, I'm 33. I ain't gonna tell my age. I just did.
Yes, you
Fuck
did.
It's my birthday.
Man,
birthday,
listen,
Petey Collions.
I got to tell you. Well, I don't know. I tell my age, man.
I don't give
got
a fuck,
to.
man. I'm 33, man.
I'm 40.
I ain't even 33
So
yet,
what
bro.
happened in your domestic violence situation? Because that's the topic. So I had to
Oh, man.
chime you in on that.
You swindled me. You ain't chime. That shit wasn't no goddamn chime. It just came out random.
Right.
You know what I mean? But I don't give a fuck. Cause,
Yes,
they already
your
know.
tea.
No, I ain't
Sip
sipping
your tea
tea.
first.
I'm not sipping tea.
Yo.
Yeah. But no, I'm just saying, though, but like, you know, females a little crazy, niggas a little crazy when love is deep and emotions is real, you know what I mean? You don't know what can happen. So, like, I mean, I ain't really going to touch into it because everybody been through a little domestic violence. It's just what you get from it.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's all it's about. Like,
Oh, we
and then
love when you
grown.
touch into it. This is It Is What It Is radio.
I mean, yeah, it is what it is, but you know what I mean? I don't fuck all that. You know what I mean? I'm a happy nigga and individually. Even if I'm doing bad, I'm still gonna be happy. You ain't gonna know I'm doing bad. I'd rather cry to myself before I motherfucking let a motherfucker see me fall.
Right.
You know what I mean? Straight up.
Right.
In any situation. I ain't worrying about that shit.
So do you have a song on the album that can relate to the topic?
Yeah, I mean, what, domestic violence? No, you ain't never felt no love like this. But that's the only one that's on.
You have a song named that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't think I gave to him though, cause that's for the lady. I ain't ready to promote that yet.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because see, like, it's a lot of shit that I got that I ain't really ready to let the world hear because, like, once you hear it now in the day's world of music, you need visual.
Right.
You dig what I'm saying? And a lot of my shit is a movie for real.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I ain't really got the funding for that shit, just to be honest. Like, you know what I mean? Because, you know what I mean? I'm just chilling. You know what I mean? Like, but I ain't never gonna stop doing this shit for my nigga Slick. You know what I mean?
Right.
I mean, but yeah, like, and this shit really it's more than me with this shit. You know what I mean?
More than rap.
Yeah, it's more than rap. You know what I mean? It's all good though.
Well, definitely call us up and let us know what y'all think about Listen to Me. And
Yeah,
make sure y'all come out.
I got some shit called Getting to the Money.
We
Now
gonna
that
play
might be
next.
their speed.
Right.
We gonna play that next.
Hey, we gotta go to a break, y'all. We'll be right back.
It is what it is.
Hey, yo, I got a lot of different shit though for a lot of different audiences though. That's why.
So, since we're talking about the book, can you give people a synopsis of what the book is and what's the name of the book again, and then what it's about?
The name of the book is From Trial to Afflictions, more than one, because there were more than one afflictions.
Yes.
The book is talking about, actually, it's my life story. And I have to add in there that when that prophet told me, he said, tell your story, write the story. He said, and God said, tell your addiction. Now, see, I'm not going to tell the addiction because you have to get the book to read it. But it was about deliverance. It was about all the, trials and tribulations we go through. People that come into our life, even people that come to try and break you down or draw you down so that you can't stand for God or worship Him through your situation, because that's the adversary using them. We have to know that. But through it all, I was still praying and fasting. I needed help from God. I really did. I needed help from God to see me through. And for anyone that's going through, I say that this book is about different afflictions.
Yes.
Going through them, how you get through them. And I had a sister pushing me too, praying for me. I thank God for that again.
Yes.
But it also talks about deliverance. There is deliverance in the process.
Yes.
And you have to be willing to see yourself first, to know
Check
that
out
you
this
need
snippet
deliverance.
from the new season of Talk Lately with Monty about Jennifer Holliday.
Anyway, let's get back to
Yeah, well, what I wanted to say is that I can understand 100% where Jennifer Holliday is coming from, and that's sort of kind of where my 20% came from. When I basically came out and said who I voted for, I received a lot of backlash. Even on my own talk show, which comes on every Monday from 5 to 7 p.m., I was called a coon. Okay, yeah, shout out for the plug. But yeah, someone actually, they told CJ Bernie that I was a coon, and that really hurt me. I've been called everything from a fat whatever and everything, but someone actually commented on his Facebook.
I didn't even say that. That's kind of
called me a coon, but it's like it's crazy because I just feel like someone like Jennifer Holliday. I understand why she stepped down, but I'm kind of upset with her because I think she still should have performed. If you're gonna jump out there, then stand in your truth. Don't let no one stop you or change your mind about anything. And listen, no one put a gun to her head and made her sign on for that. But it just seems like, she was basically, she was bullied.
But see, the thing about it is they will put a gun to her head to not do it.
I don't think so.
Well, that's what the threat says. You gotta it's why it's called a threat. You don't know the hypotheticals in there that could happen to you.
Why do you think
she's not a well-known singer, so she's not going around with security. So she goes to get her tracks at the mall.
Right.
Pow.
Right, but at the same time,
now we got a whole bunch of dead cats.
Yeah, but like what she said in the footage, today on the video.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
Find somewhere to park the second floor. As soon as you turn around, as soon as you turn on that. We back.
And we back. So, Mr. Collions don't want to talk about his domestic situation.
No, stop talking about
we got deep into ours. Tyree told his. I told mine. It is what it is. Radio
it
on
is
here.
What it is.
So we don't care what it's about. We raw and uncut with it. But since he wanted to
give him a break though. It's his birthday.
Right?
It's his birthday.
Yeah, okay, we're gonna take it easy on you.
Yeah, take this shit easy as possible. This whole weekend. Please, I don't need no stress.
No stress.
You're
right.
I don't want to fall the fuck out nowhere.
80.
Who?
You ain't turning 80
I got a lot of pressure on me about this motherfucking album, man. This final notice, man, that y'all get this shit.
You need that pressure. You need that fire under your ass.
No, shit. That's what my mother just told me the other day. Fire under my ass. I say, you's an old, yeah, you know what I mean?
I think we all do, though.
Yes, we all. You need that fire under your ass.
I do too, though. You know what I mean?
But you know what? I noticed something.
I
noticed something. People that know the person that puts that fire under their ass, they avoid them type of people.
Yeah.
I don't.
They avoid them.
I need it, though.
You do?
No, I don't, because I'm that person that put that fire under their ass, so I don't avoid motherfuckers like that. I'm that person.
I avoid motherfuckers.
I know.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah, get the fuck away from me. Yeah.
I be needing that sometimes.
Fucking blow.
Yeah, you need it.
Blow. I mean, no, sometimes only from grandma.
Oh yeah,
that's it. That's all I can get it from.
Yeah,
I ain't the only person that got good influence on you.
I mean, not just grandma. I ain't gonna lie, because this is one of my homeboys. This son of a bitch is arrogant. Yeah. And I love him to death, right? And we argue like shit. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? And yeah, you know what I mean?
Right.
I love yo, like yo definitely keep a nigga sharp. Like,
right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
I mean, you be walking on motherfucking cracked eggshells, like yo, hold up.
We need one of them.
You know what I mean?
Everybody do.
You definitely need one of them niggas on the team. Like no matter how bad y'all argue and nothing like that. You feel what I'm saying? You through the rock, you still gotta see a nigga point of view. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because deep down at the end of the day, that nigga got his best interest for you.
Yeah.
You know
still sharp and still, man.
Yeah,
that's all I was
But
told.
yeah, yo, shout out.
Right.
Everybody that, you know what I mean, got somebody to hold them down like that.
Right.
You know
yes, and definitely if you got somebody helping you get to the money, this is the next song.
Right. That's man, like
on Final Notice.
Final notice,
get
man.
to the money.
Final notice.
That's the final notice for y'all motherfuckers to get it. I ain't tripping off just the bed of final notice, you know what I mean? Because the short notice, and I'm sorry that it was short notice because the short notice shit, right?
Yes.
Yeah. It's free now, and I'm giving you getting a 1-and-1 if you grade a
copy. You
That
feel what
need
I'm
to
saying?
be
That's
the
2
next
for
one.
5.
2 for 5.
Nah, fuck you, man. I'm giving you 30 motherfucking bangers for fucking $5. And that ain't nobody coming in this city like that. I'm sorry.
Right. Shout out to my poets, Margo and Ty Fowler.
Short notice.
I know
okay?
Short Notice was the first album title. Y'all ain't get that. I'm gonna give it to you when I get outside. That's the shit that's free.
Okay.
You dig what I'm saying? And no, Ty, you got
I got
it.
that one.
You
Yeah, I got that one.
Ty got
But
it.
Ty don't communicate.
Yeah, that's on him.
It's not about Ty today. We talking about Petey Collins.
Oh yeah, put it
We
on
talking
me.
about
Fuck.
Petey Collins, yo.
Put it on me. It's
Yeah, I
my-
put it on all y'all.
Yeah, it ain't on
Like,
me
I
today.
say that get into the money.
Get
I wanna
into the
hear
money.
it.
That's my nigga. Who the fuck did this joint? That's the nigga. Forgot his little name. Shout out to the nigga.
Shout out to the nigga who did the track. Shout out to that nigga.
Mr. Collins don't need no problems this
Right.
week.
Hey. Y'all ready? Shout out to Margo Lopez and Ty Fowler, my Dunbar poet mates. Tuning in. Appreciate it.
Ready to turn up, nigga. We push. Yeah. 29 zone, nigga. Blah. We just get it to the money. Yeah. Rest in peace, nigga. Rest in peace. I said on you, nigga. Listen. Them fuck ass niggas. Rest in peace, nigga. We just get into the money, man. Let me do a funny dance, bands on the rubber band. Some of us on the work. 360 like a ceiling fan. Listen, man. We just get into the money. I'm just getting to the money. We just get into the money, man. Let me do a funny dance, bands on the rubber band. Some of us on the work. 360 like a ceiling fan. Listen, man. We just get into the money. I'm just getting to the money. I be getting to the money. Every dollar be $100. I be running up the numbers. War ready in the jungle. Got gorillas with bananas. Niggas flying across the atlas. Hissy box springs and mattress. Model bitches actors. Dancing with the stars. On my way to the bar. Doing a funny dance. Nigga, where the money at? You can get it how you want, get it where you want it at. 29, nigga, if I hustle, where I run it at? Pussy play pussy, get hit, bet they fumble that. Nigga been 100 like the one, double O the smash, 1 below 30, pump blood, need an ambulance, hustle to survive, run forward, avalanche, and I'm certified in my own shit, I'm stamping that. You can get it how you want, get it, then you copy that. Know them boys followers. Probably will ride to that. Hustle to survive for the money. Think they ride to that. We just get into the money, man. Let me do a funny dance, bands on a rubber band. Some of us on the work. 360 like a ceiling fan. Listen, man. We just get into the money. I'm just getting to the money. We just get into the money, man. Let me do a funny dance, bands on a rubber band. Some of us on the work. 360 like a ceiling fan. Listen, man. To the money, I'm just getting to the money. I'ma do me, never speak loosely. Them niggas loose leaf. If they thought I wouldn't make it, now I'm back to the basics on some Gotti shit. I'm trying to focus on a hit like some Gotti shit. I'ma push it to the limit till the wheels fall. You can see it in they face, the hate real dog. And I keep a blue steel, that's bulldog. And I don't want no problems. Scrape it off the bottom, nigga, till I came up. And leave the bitches topless. They say I changed up. Cause I'm getting to the money till it change up. Fastball curve, niggas, they gon' change up. Nigga failing through the dap, niggas just ain't us. We just getting to the money, man. Let me do a funny dance, bands on a rubber band. Some of us on the work, 360 like a ceiling fan. Listen, man, we just getting to the money. I'm just getting to the money. We just getting to the money, man. Let me do a funny dance, bands on a rubber band. Some of us on the work, 360 like a ceiling fan. Listen, man, we just getting to the money. I'm just getting to the money.
Hey,
Yeah.
another banger.
I'm trying to tell you, nigga, the whole 15. I ain't gonna give him that though. Just hold up.
Hold up.
Hold up.
Call us up,
just
man.
Jump right back in the dark days for our love. She said she want to hear dark days. Now, look, this is the one that I shot the video to, right? And it's so personal, right? If you want to, you can go ahead on YouTube and watch the video when yo play it, because you feel me? I did it for my cousin. Like, and it's the dedication joint for my cousin, for the album that I dedicated to my nigga Slick the producer. And once I get this shit down to an A, shorty, y'all already know what it is when I get it down there. Uncle Phil, what's up, man? I'm going to shout you out. I'm going to tag you in this shit later on.
Right.
You know what I mean? Uncle Phil, 6MMG Records, you know what I mean? Y'all already know how we doing.
Right.
But yeah, you know what I mean? Dark days, man, for love amazing.
Dark days.
Yes.
For love amazing.
For love amazing.
I selected this song.
Okay.
She selected this.
Waiting on the cue.
Dark Days. It's just the title captured my eyes.
You know what I mean? It's cool. The video definitely cool, though. It ain't too much in it. It's just real clear and clean, like, you know what I mean? Just
Where did you shoot the video at?
Oh man, I just went to my old stomping grounds, man, in front of my grandmother's old house.
Okay.
You feel me? And then I took a little picture in the graveyard, you feel me, where I used to play at, where me and my cousin did a lot of shit, a lot of thinking, you feel what I'm saying? It's like just a peace of mind, because we grew up on a dead-end block, you feel what I'm saying, right next to the graveyard and shit, so it was only right before I do this song right there.
Right.
Oh,
you know
so
what I mean?
very
In the neighborhood,
authentic.
it only used 2 hoods off. I mean, 2 blocks out my neighborhood, which was my street and the street over in the graveyard scene. That was pretty much it on this video, because it was a simple capture of the song. You know what I mean? Because it's like from my heart to my cousin.
Right.
But it wasn't really. Yeah, it ain't. I don't want too much in my shit anyway.
Right.
You feel me? Because I ain't that type of guy that be animated. You feel me? I want you to feel my shit. I don't want you to be like, oh yeah. I mean, I now like on the music, like that's the difference between me and being a writer too. Is like I could create shit that's creative, like, you know what I mean? It can sound good.
Right.
But that shit ain't who I am. You really
Okay,
think
yeah, I
like,
see
that
what
shit
you're saying.
that ain't who I am.
You can write something that
I can
people
write a
go-
creative song.
what
Like I can make this shit sound like a 21 Savage or anything, like, you know what I mean, anything that's creative. Like, I mean, everything like this creative. I don't take nothing from creative writing. Like creative writing is just pure writing. You feel what I'm saying? And that's amazing. That's a gift that can't nobody tell you know about.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? Because like even like the hottest artists, even like that little Uzi Vert shit, everything that's out now. Like people say they don't like it and this, that, and third, but you gotta think about they fan base.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? And what the people like and what the people don't like.
Right.
So you can't really determine what somebody's gonna like. Only thing you can do is adjust. You dig what I'm saying? That's the only thing you can do.
Right.
Like, because I'm not gonna stop making my style of music
because
to accommodate you.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? Or accommodate you. Only thing I can do is take your opinion and run with it and make some adjustments into my music.
Right.
You feel me? To make you become a fan of me.
Right.
You know what I mean? But like, I'm never going to decline on nobody or discredit nobody's style or anything, no type of music. Because, you know what I mean, it's just that emotion, like, that you get. It's from your heart. Like, you can't make this shit up. You dig what I'm saying? You cannot make this shit up. And that's why I would never discredit anybody. That, like, even though, like, you know what I mean, you might overshine a nigga on a record. Or he might overshine you on a record. But that don't mean that you less talented than yo.
Right.
It just mean, you know what I mean, go back in and go harder.
Right.
You dig what I'm saying? Or even, you know what I mean, step your shit up a little bit.
Right.
You know what I mean? But that ain't meaning that, like, yo, you can't fit. You dig what I'm saying? Because it's a style for, it's something like, it's so many people in the world, you can't just depict what music you like.
Right.
Because it could be just one song that you like, yo, and you become a fan of yo forever just because of that one song.
Right.
You dig what I'm saying? Like, oh, I don't like nothing else, but you know yo because of that one song.
Yeah, I got some artists like that I
You know what I
only
mean? So-
listen to one song that they have.
Right, and I ain't trying to. I never was that guy to try to be categorized as just that one song.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's why I got flavor on this bitch.
Right.
Flavor, man. I'm talking about flavor.
Yeah, hey,
I'm
digging what I heard.
Right, you heard them two right there, right?
Right.
And one of them ain't even on the album.
Oh.
We waiting on the song Dark Days.
Yeah, Dark Days, man. We've been waiting, but look, they get to the money. That shit ain't even on the album.
Okay.
Yeah, so look, imagine when I got in talk. That was some shit I just sent.
Right. Nigga, feel me, please. I ain't even gonna give him that. I got him. Listen. Woo. Straight up. It ain't stepped on. I'm up. For every dark day I envision slick dive for this shit. And that wasn't in the picture, so I'm scratching out the image, asking Lord to forgive him. Still ride on them niggas, switch sides on them niggas. I play my position, you dick ride on a nigga. I'm charged like a Hemi, taking shots till it's empty if I do say. And I been had it chopped like a souffle. And I ran it off the block, nigga OJ. If I gave it to him cut, that was one way. But I gave it to him raw on the one way. Forgive us all, you gon' spare nigga one day. Wash my hands, bow my heads, let us all pray. If you struggle, then I struggle, then we brothers then. I give you my last and never question it. Just to think of the past, no need of extra shit. 29 in the leg, I need an extra hip. Go get it myself, no need of extra shit. Smoke a LSMM, get on some extra shit. Throwing signs from the back, get on some catching shit. Rather bricks or bodies, boardwalk monopoly. Perfect murder ain't sloppy, this homicide. Nigga first degree murder on my mama ride. Niggas ain't feel my soul when my cousin died. Niggas ain't feel the soul when my cousins died. Nigga, I give you my last and never questioned it. Just to think of the past, no need of extra shit. 29 in the leg, I need an extra hip. If we struggle, then we struggle, then we brothers then. I give you my last and never questioned it. Go get it myself, no need of extra shit. If we struggle, then we struggle, then we brothers then. If we struggle, then we struggle, then we brothers then. For every picture that's painted, there's no imagination. Niggas drawing and sketching, no need exaggeration. Pillow talk at a high, no change to fabrication. Proudest moments in life to see my nephews make it. Try to look at the struggle and find no inspiration. Try to find where time went, we separated. We don't talk on the phone, we link it's dedication. Every move strategize, see look I practice patience. You can get it how you want it if you hesitating. Land of the free, home of a nigga make it. Pour the shots to the line, let them niggas take it. All the pain I endure, this is a celebration. If you my nigga, then my nigga, you my nigga then. I give you my last and never question it. If you my nigga, you my nigga, you my nigga then. I give you my last and never question it. I give you my last and never question it. Just to think of the past, no need of extra shit. 29 in the leg, I need an extra hip. If we struggle, then we brothers then. I give you my last and never question it. Go get it myself, no need of extra shit. If we struggle, then we brothers then. If we struggle, then we brothers then. Nigga. Fuck wrong here, nigga. Rest in peace. Magic. Slick the producer. What up? Bangers. They already know what the fuck it is, nigga.
Man. Let us know.
Man, that shit was just a little something to my cousin, man. Shout out, man, to everybody
I like that song.
that supported my nigga, man, through his career, man. Short time here, though. You know what I mean? Niggas knew he was gonna shine.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's all it was, though.
Hey, we be back. We got the pay these bills.
Pay the bill.
Hey everybody, check out what you missed on the one and only Be Inspired radio show. Now here's one little speech I'm going to give you before I get into the next article. Here's what I want to tell you. Still, fear is big business. Fear is big business. I'm not telling you not to be alarmed by what you're seeing. I'm not telling you not to be concerned. What I'm saying is not to buy into the notion that we should be afraid. You should be informed. You should be aware. You should start educating yourself about some things. I don't have the solutions. I don't have the answer. I wish I could say that if you did X, Y, and C, you might not get shot by the police. I wish I could tell you that, but I can't. But what I can say is just start making yourself aware of what's going on, but don't be so consumed by what you're seeing that you become afraid, that you don't want to go out. Or you become numb. That's a good point, Nate. Nate said, or you become numb to it, like you just don't care. So we need you to just continue to be in touch with what's going on, but educate your family, talk to your sons, talk to your daughters, because it's not just limited to men. We know from Sandra Bland, she was a young woman who was killed. And we don't want to say, we don't know all the details of what happened. No, the fact is that person's life still matters. They still have rights. They should not just be killed dead before they even get a trial. Okay, that's the point. They deserve a trial at least, but they can't even make it to the jail cell to get a trial to be tried. They're being killed even before arrest. Terrible. So that's my soapbox.
Tune in to Be Inspired every Wednesday live at 7 p.m. right here on Be Exposed
Join
Radio.
the Just a Bit Outside crew every Monday 8 to 10 p.m. on BeExposedRadio.com.
You want to start off?
I think I'll get it out of the way on a who's not.
Okay, do it.
The Orioles.
Right.
They got swept by the Royals. They lost 4 in a row, and
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
We back at this shit, man. Petey Collins in the motherfucking
The birthday boy.
To be a fucking exposed. You know what I mean?
He is lit tea, y'all.
Nah, I ain't that gone.
It's his birthday.
I did drink a fifth of Remy though.
Litty is a good thing.
You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm in a good spirit though, overall though.
That's
you know
how.
what I mean?
Hey,
because
that's what's up.
The positive shit that I'm doing,
Right.
It ain't about. You know what I mean? The alcohol or the motherfucking the weed. I'm just in a good spirit, period.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I want people to hear this music and really give me feedback about it.
Right.
You know what I mean? And let me know what I can change and what I can't.
Right.
Or how I'm doing about it. You know what I mean? But other than that, shit, I'm ready to party for the motherfucking weekend. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, April, listen, I'm gonna tell you, man, this shit been like this for 33 years. Look, 33 fucking years, 30 fucking 3. I ain't there yet, but a few more days. You feel me? But look, hey, yo, my whole fucking block birthday in fucking April. Fuck they talking about? I can't even get sober in April. Even if I try to get off this shit, I can't.
Right.
Not this month.
We're swinging through your block early tomorrow.
Hey man, listen. Hey yo, I swear. Hey look, this shit started with my older cousin, man. Your shit was the 28th, my shit the 1st, my man shit the 5th, my motherfucking brother shit the 11th, my man shit the 12th. The nigga, my man Corey, he rolled out on me.
Yeah, see, got
White
out.
boy, he got out of here on me. Corey, shout out to yo. You feel me? We got his shit the 12th, brother shit the 11th.
Dang.
14th, I'm doing a birthday bash, a twerk show for my girl Sabrina. You already know. Come out. I believe it's at Truth Lounge too.
Okay, yeah, we on our way there.
Yeah, you know what I mean. On the 14th, I'm gonna perform. I got like 20 minutes. You feel me? Set up with a pearl in the back. Hustle to Survive a pearl.
Right.
That I got. You know what I mean. Going on. Hustle to Survive clothing and shit like that. T-shirts, CDs. You know what I mean. Whatever. You know what I mean. Just moving this year, you know what I mean? I gotta get with these directors from the city, you know what I mean, so I can get this visual together. That's about it though, man. But yeah, I mean, this should start this weekend though, for real. Well, I picked the best time to do it. That's why I feel good about it, you feel me? And I feel good with myself, because you feel me, there ain't no greater feeling to just, I mean, do everything you love doing on the day you was born, you feel what I'm saying? And just embrace all that shit and the feedback from, you feel me, just that, like, I ain't even really tripping off of who don't show up or who do show up, you know what I mean? Because, you know what I mean, I'm doing this shit with people that love me anyway, you feel what I'm saying? So, yeah, I'm just saying, come out, you feel me? I got the 2-for-1 special. It ain't no special, but I'm just saying 2 for 1 special to make you feel good. Just to spend a nickel with a nigga. You
Right.
feel me? Because a nickel
Spend a
ain't
nickel
nothing.
with him.
You feel me? That's only 20 quarters.
Right.
There's
Right.
only 20 fucking quarters, you feel me? Niggas piss 20 quarters, you know
Right.
what I mean? Just to hear something good to your ears. Could be therapeutic, you feel me? It could be release, it could be whatever you make it, you know what I mean? Just check me out, man. Hustle to Survive Records, you know what I mean? Hustle to Survive Entertainment. I got the Hustle to Survive apparel clothing coming real soon, man. You know what I mean?
just hustling.
Hustling.
Like a
Yeah,
damn
I'm just
fool.
a motherfucking hustler, man. I ain't had this shit. Like, you for real. Like, man, my life's so real. And anybody that hear me on this shit that's just from my motherfucking hood, man, they know. Them niggas serve my mother. You know what I mean? All them OG niggas, man. So now I ain't tripping off none of them niggas. Them niggas know what's up. I can walk through my hood with my head high and them niggas know what's up. You know what I mean?
Right.
I ain't tripping off of none of that. All the shit that I spit on my records, man, this shit ain't no motherfucking fiction. You feel what I'm saying? This that shit that I live every fucking day. Like, it ain't no, I ain't trying to make fucking songs.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? I'm not trying to make no fucking record.
Right.
You dig what I'm saying? I'm just trying to release the shit that's in my heart that I go through. You feel me? This the only way that I can motherfucking release it without motherfucking putting that on anybody.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, it ain't, it like, and that's just me being honest.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? Because I ain't no super tough guy, but I ain't no bitch neither. But you feel what I'm saying? I know how to channel my anger.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? I just found something to release my shit.
Mhm.
You feel what I'm saying? And just by the grace of God, is potentially I can make fucking money off of. So why not make some motherfucking money off of?
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? And that's just real.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I do this shit because I'm going through it to the end of me. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't never think that, you feel me, I'd be this good to even be putting albums and songs and shit together like Al. I mean, if you listen to that shit when you get it the right way, and you tell me what you think about it as a motherfucking album, because it's 15 on there, you know what I mean? I just want to know how it sounds. Like, to me, because I can't judge myself.
Right.
Because I'm my worst critic. I don't know what that shit sound like. You dig what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what it sound like. But at the end of the day,
Banging.
Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna say.
I mean, that's all I'm just saying.
I'm gonna get an
Feel
album
me?
anyway, and
Right,
you
man,
might as
that
well
shit,
give me
I'm
something
giving
to
2 for
sell.
5.
Because
Ain't nobody giving, I
listen,
don't care who it is in the city, ain't nobody giving you
listen,
29
you need to stop
songs
playing
for $5.
because I bump shit in
29
night
songs for
okay?
$5. Ain't nobody
You ain't
doing
getting that.
All original. All
Right.
original songs. Let's not to miss that Banger Bill did everything on both joints.
Right.
So, you know what I mean? That's all original. So, you feel me? That's $5. 2 for fucking 5. Man, if you can't support that, man, beat it, man.
Right.
Go ahead, man. I ain't even trying. I ain't got no rap for you. I'm giving you 1 for free, and then 1 that I'm asking for, you know what I mean, $2.50 for.
Right.
You dig what I'm saying? If you can't do that, man, go ahead the fuck out my face. I ain't
Right.
really with no rap. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Because it's something positive that we all can eat from and build from and better each other from.
Right.
You know what I mean? But if you ain't with that, man, you got to get the fuck on.
It's
'Cause
about
I'm giving
support.
You 30 motherfucking songs for $5 Who's doing that?
Nobody.
Right. All
Toast to that.
original. And that's real shit, though.
It
That's
should
real.
have been a double disc.
You right.
No, it ain't no double disc. I'm saying you got short notice. That's because this is how I got the titles to this shit. I dropped that shit short notice. Like, when I had 14 songs, I say, dog, damn, yo, this shit 14 songs. We was only supposed to do 4. When I turned around, it was 14. So I said, yo, short notice, yo. That's the only thing I could think of because it was short that we got this shit together. And then it's a notice that these motherfuckers going to listen to it. So that's how I came up with short notice.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? And then the following up with that one, you feel what I'm saying? Because I already doubled off of that.
Right.
You dig what I'm saying? So I said, it was only right that I go ahead and do, because I was going to do a three disc thing. But I said, you know what, I ain't going to do that, but just kill them with the final note.
Right. Hey, we got 30 seconds. Let the people know about what you got coming.
Man, I'm out in the streets all night.
How they find you on social media?
Man, Instagram, Petey Collins. Gmail 04, Petey Collins. Facebook, Petey Collins. You know what I mean? Twitter, Petey Collins. This fucking Petey Collins, man.
Yes.
Hustle to survive. You know, short notice, volume 1. You know what I mean? Final notice is in the street tomorrow. Come holler at me. Party at Metro Lounge tomorrow. Come on out if you can, man. Salute y'all. You know what I mean? Birthday boy.
Birthday
Weekend.
boy!
Yeah, motherfucking ball tomorrow and the rest of the fucking month.
It was real, y'all. Next week.
To be exposed, and it is what the fuck it is.
Yeah. You know, when you look at the way other groups do with their children, like